Chapter 6 A Strange Double Date. Flash and Twilight has been dating for a long time, and we're both enjoying living together at Twilight's. They did get a few visits with Shining Armor, but each time it didn't go so well with Shining. Twilight and Cadence both arranged a double date so that Flash and Shining got along better. They decided to meet up at Canterlot. Let's go to Canterlot for a date. Twilight walked up to Flash and smiled at him. Sure, I would love to, as he smiled back at his mirror friend. But why Canterlot? And not here? Just because, as she turned around and smiled. At the Crystal Empire, Shining, let's go out tonight, as Cadence walked down from her throne as she saw her husband. Yeah, I have a night free, as he used as much to look at his calendar. So where should we go? The Crystal Restaurant or the Crystal Park? As he put his calendar away. Let's go to Canterlot instead, as Cadence fixed Shining Armor. Okay, as he looked at his wife. Twilight, Flash, Cadence, and Shining all arrived at Canterlot and met up at a restaurant to get a nice surprise. Well, from Flash and Shining Armor. Cadence, why are Twilight and him here? As he asked his wife while staring at Flash. A double date, said Twilight and Cadence as they smiled at Flash and Shining. Let's eat, said Twilight as sure as she pulled Flash's wing on her with her magic. Okay, Twilight, as he followed his mirror friend. Twilight, Flash, Cadence, and Shining all sat down at their table, and Shining was quite glaring at Flash as he sat down. So, Shining, how are you doing? Flash broke the silence between them. Just fine, Flash, as he kept staring at him. Shining, as Cadence nudged him. Are you ready to order? As the unicorn waiter came to the table. Yes, I have hay fries with an apple burger, as Shining answered the waiter while he was still looking at Flash. I'll have the same, as Cadence ordered her food while staring at Shining Armor. Do you want me to order for you? As Flash tried not to notice Shining Armor staring at him. Sure, as she smiled at him, also noticing Shining staring. We'll have a daisy sandwich, as he looks at the waiter while holding Twilight's hoof. Okay, as the waiter left the table. Okay, boys, we have to go to the bathroom, as Cadence and Twilight stood up and left the table and walked to the bathroom. Okay, as Flash looked at Twilight with a don't leave me look. Why don't you like me? As Flash asked Shining. After that, Twilight and Cadence led to the bathroom. Because I don't think you're right for my sister. She stared at Flash while drank his water. Why? Twilight loves me, as he stood up from the table. Can you even protect her? As he also stood up from the table. Of course I can. As he walked up, Shining with his wings open. Really? You think you can protect her? As Shining shouted at Flash with his horn glowing. I don't think so. I know better standards than you can. I can. I will always protect her. Shouted Flash while staring at Shining. Huh. Well, you have a lot of guts. As Shining backed away from Flash to stand up to me. Yeah. And he also backed away and sat back down in his chair. Maybe you're right for my sister. As he also sat down in his chair. Really? Flash smiled with hope. Maybe. As Shining raised his voice. Just maybe. Flash, we're back. As she walked back to the table and sat down next to him. Hi, Twilight, as he smiled at her. Hello, Shining, as Cadence went to her seat and sat down. Here is your food. As the waiter came back with a tray of food, he used his much to pass the plates to them. Thank you, said Twilight, Cadence, Flash, and Shining. Enjoy your meal, as he walked away from their table. So, are you two going to be nice now? As Twilight took a bite of her sandwich. Wait, you planned it? Asked Twilight. Asked Flash as he put down the sandwich. Yep, as Cadence smiled and took some hay fries and dipped into some ketchup. We wanted you guys to talk and straighten things up, said Twilight as she took another bite. Cadence, did you plan this? Shining turned to Cadence and stared at her. So, Twilight, how's Ponytail? As she ignored her husband and changed the subject. Twilight, was it you? As Flash stared at Twilight. Just fine. As she took another bite of her sandwich. Flash, ate your sandwich. Twilight and Cadence enjoyed the dinner, while Flash and Shining are wondering what just happened. For the rest of the dinner, Shining didn't glare or stare at Flash, which was an improvement for Twilight and Cadence. We should get going. As Cadence stood up from her chair and walked over to Twilight. Same here, we need to catch a train for Ponyville. She stood up and hugged Cadence and Shining Armor. Bye, Twilight, as he hugged his little sister. Goodbye, Flash, as Cadence hugged him after she hugged after her hug with Twilight. Goodbye, Century, as he sent his hoof. Flash, as he was nudged by Cadence. Goodbye, Shining, as he shook Shining's hoof and smiled. That was an interesting date, as Flash sat next to Twilight on the train. Yes, it was, as she turned her head and smiled. We didn't, because we want you two to get along. Well, it went pretty well, as he thought about earlier, with him and Shining. Shining said, maybe I'll be perfect for you, as he smiled at Twilight. You're more than perfect. We're meant for each other, as Twilight cuddled on Flash. Yes, we are, as he smiled and cuddled Twilight with his wing. On the train to Crystal Empire. How are you and Flash getting along now? Asked Cadence. A bit, as he looked away for a moment. Well, one day you two will get along, as she smiled at him. Yeah, maybe, said Shining Armor. Oh, Shining, as Cadence shook her head. Continue reading for An Old Rival. And Chapter 7, An Old Rival. A month has passed, and Flash decided not to move out, but to permanently move in with her. The Grand Galactic Gala was approaching, and Twilight had to attend with Flash as her personal guard. As they boarded the train, Twilight went into her private cabin, and Flash stood outside guarding her. Flash, are you tired? As Twilight poked out her head. Don't worry, Twilight, I'm used to it. As Flash was still looking ahead. Flash, come in and rest for a bit, as Twilight stood in front of him. I would like to, Twilight, he smiled, but I only obey orders. Oh, well, Flash Sentry, I order you to take a break. She smiled and re-entered the cabin. Yes, Princess. As he saluted and followed Twilight. As they arrived at Canterlot, Flash spent most of the ride with Twilight. As they left the train, Flash escorted Twilight to the castle and to Princess Celestia. Her Highness, Princess Twilight Sparkle, as Flash stood next to the door. Hello, Princess, as she entered the door and looked at Flash while passing. Hello, Twilight, as she hugged her. I called you to ask if you could monitor the gala for me. I have to go to Manhattan with Luna. Of course, Princess, as she smiled. What do I have to do? Well, you have to greet the ponies, talk to the important ponies. As Celestia went on what to do at the gala. Twilight was shocked at what Celestia does at the gala. Wow, Princess, as she started to take some notes. Do you think I'll be able to do everything? Don't worry, Twilight, as she smiled. I'm sure you'll be able to handle it. I better go and get ready, as she finished writing her notes. Thank you, Princess. No, thank you, Twilight, as she saw her soon turn away. As Twilight left, Flash followed her to her room and stood outside. Flash, do you think I can do all this? As he sat down in front of him. Of course you can, Twilight, as he sat down next to her. I have faith in you. Hey, Flash! As the stallion voice came closer. What the heck are you doing? As the stallion came up to them. I know you're not dating a princess. As he pushed Flash up on his hoof. You lucky bastard. I can see you're still nice as ever, Silver Armor. As he stared at him. As Twilight looked at this green unicorn with purple eyes who was wearing an armor like Flash, but less decorated. Flash, who's this? As she stood up. He's my old partner. As he glanced at her. You see, Twilight, when you're new with the Royal Guard, you're teamed up. He didn't like when I was promoted before him. As he stared at Silver Armor. Look at you. As he got close to Flash's face. You get promoted 5 times and you're dating a princess. Yeah, so what? As Flash was still looking at him. That should have been me. As he punched Flash in the face. Flash! As Twilight ran up to him. Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah? As he rubbed his face where he got punched. Listen here, Silver Armor. As Twilight walked up to him. Leave Flash alone. Sure. As he smiled. That's an order! As she used the Royal Canterlot voice. Okay, Princess, as you wish. As he turned around. I'll see you later, Princess. As he left. Are you sure you're okay? As she went back to Flash. Don't worry, Twilight. As he smiled. You should get ready for the gala. Okay. As she held him up and kissed him where he got punched. As the gala started, Twilight did most of the things on the list, with Flash following her. She greeted all of the ponies. Talked to important ponies and checked if the Wonderbolts were ready to perform. While Flash got called for something and had to leave Twilight's side. As Twilight was walking back to the gala, she was suddenly pulled by a pony into the room. Well, hello, Princess, said a voice. Silver Armor, as she looked at the pony's face. What do you want? You know I should be dating you, not Century, as he grabbed her hooves. And why? As she stared at him. If I got the promotion and not Century, as he grabbed her tighter, I would have gotten the princess, the money, better armor, everything that Century has. Well, I'm sorry you didn't get what you wanted. As she tried to release herself from his grip. Let go of me. You took everything from me. And as he stared at her. Then I'll take you. Why me? As she looked surprised. Well, you're everything to him, so do the math, said Sid with a smile. And because, why would you date a Pegasus when you can have a unicorn? He put his face close to Twilight. Let go! As she moved her face, Woody suddenly kissed her on the lips. She pulls him off him and slaps him across the face. Why, you! As he pushed her against the wall. Silver! Oh, let go of her! As Flash out while flying down. And what are you going to do about it? As he pushed her again. Flash! As her mouth got covered by Silver's hoof. I said let her go! As he landed. Fine. As he pushed her against the wall. I've been waiting for this a long time. As his horns started to glow. You really think I came alone? As soon as he said that, he was surrounded by royal guards. Silver Armor, as one of them talks, you're under arrest. On what grounds? As he shouted, for indulging a princess, forcefully engaging, abusing a princess, and kidnapping. As he shouted, arrest him! On his command, 5 guards arrested Silver Armor and was about to bring him away. Twilight! As he rushed over to her. Are you okay? As he held her up with his hoof. I'm fine, Flash. She looked at his worthy face. Silver Armor, as the guard continued. Your your charges are unacceptable. You're sentenced to life in prison. Look what you did, Century! As he screamed while being carried out of the room. You brought this onto yourself, as he stared at Silver Armor. Except of looking for revenge, you should have moved on with your life and not being stuck in the past. Take him, as the guard pointed his hoof. I'll leave the rest to you, Century. As he turned away and followed the other guards. Yes, sir, thank you. As he saluted. Come on, Twilight. I'll bring you to your room. But what about the gala? She stood up. Don't worry, a letter will be sent to Prince Leslie to let her know. As he put her on his back. An opponent will take care of the rest. He smiled. Okay, Flash, I can walk. As she was on Flash's back while looking at him. Oh, no, wait, Twilight. As he started to walk. I'm not letting you out of my sight. Okay. As she put her head onto his. I'm sorry for leaving you, Twilight. As his tone lowered. If I didn't leave you, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. It's not your fault, Flash. As she closed her eyes. Don't blame yourself. As her tone lowered and went into a silence. Good night, Twilight. As he looked at her. Flash brought Twilight to her room and put sleeping Twilight on the bed. He removed his armor and placed it on the ground. He then went out beside Twilight in the bed. He watched her sleep, making sure she was safe. He also officially fell asleep too. He put his head around hers and covered her with his wing to make sure she was safe and didn't leave his side. Continue reading for the proposal.